Every spring, flowers bloom, but few know that spring once began with a kidnapping. Persephone, daughter of Demeter, was loved by gods and mortals alike. She embodied life, growth, and hope. But one day, the earth trembled. Hades, god of the underworld, rose from the depths and took her. He made her his queen, ruler of the dead. At least, that's the myth we were told. But what if that's not the whole story? What if Persephone wasn't taken, but chose to go? What if the abduction was a mask hiding a darker, more complex truth? Part 1. Descent into the underworld beneath the earth. Persephone was no longer the girl of sunlight. In the cold silence of the underworld, she stood among the dead, but instead of fear, she found fascination. She watched the souls, listened to the stillness, and sensed Hades' power. Slowly, she began to change. Her eyes, her posture. She was no longer a guest. She was becoming part of the darkness. Hades no longer saw her as a prisoner. His gaze shifted from possession to respect, and perhaps something deeper. Had Persephone found where she truly belonged? Part 2. The earth grows cold. Above, Demeter wept in fury. The goddess of harvest grew cold and wrathful. Crops withered. The ground refused to bloom. Though the sun still rose, the earth turned silent, and winter was born. Not even Zeus could calm Demeter's rage, so Hermes was sent to the underworld to negotiate. But when he saw Persephone, he was struck. She wasn't a girl torn from home, she was a queen. No cries, no blame. She stood between two worlds, with a choice that words could barely capture. Part 3. Seeds of fate. Persephone agreed to return, but she had eaten the seeds of the pomegranate, a symbol of marriage, of binding, of eternal ties. By the ancient laws, she could no longer fully return. So a bargain was struck, half the year in Olympus, half in the underworld. To mortals, this became the cycle of seasons. Spring and summer when she rises, autumn and winter when she descends. But was it punishment or power? Persephone now walked both realms, not just between gods and shadows, but between fate and choice. Perhaps that was her true role all along. Part 4. The Queen of Two Worlds. Each year, Persephone returns to the underworld, not as a victim, but as its queen. She rules with grace, not terror, balance, not vengeance. In her, death finds mercy, life finds meaning. She is the threshold, the gate between worlds, and in choosing to walk that path again and again, she reshapes destiny. Was she taken, or did she choose to descend? Was she cursed, or crowned? Maybe the myth lied, or maybe it never told the full story. Because some truths are too powerful to speak, only to be lived. Conclusion: more than a victim, Persephone, was she taken? Or did she choose to leave a victim, or a goddess in control? Maybe the answer lies not in Olympus, nor in the underworld, but in what she represents, the cycle of change. She is nature itself, death, rebirth, the seasons. And like nature, she belongs to no one place. It was her choice, painful as it was, that made her whole. Not just Demeter's daughter or Hades' queen, but her own force of balance. So perhaps Persephone was never cursed. Perhaps she chose to embody both light and darkness.